You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine. Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. Lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club, we'll go all night. I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase. Like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I can't get enough. Oh, it's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Can't get enough.
Hi everyone! Sorry about that. I was off trying to find my planner and got caught by a coat hanger. Oh, good morning everyone. How are we all doing today? Hi. It is a massive week here. Personally, so I was like, oh, I could do a weekly, and then I couldn't find my weekly. So yeah, and I was like, oh, I'll find it right before I go live. Anyway, hi to everybody in the chats. Hi to Julie, Maria, Cindy, Diana, Miss Ron, I'm actually here at the beginning for once. Yay. Kate, Diana. Hold on. Have I said that already? I think I've said hi to Diana already. Rachel, Tracy, another Tracy. Who have we got? Katie, Julie, Jennifer, Angela. Oh, Angela, who is back from 2.5 days at the beach. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Hi, Tracy. Oh, yay. My sunflowers sub box arrived, and oh my goodness, I am so in love. Yay, that is always so fantastic to hear. I love hearing when everything arrives, and at the moment there is so much arriving. So we've been seeing in the group that Sunflowers is arriving and Coastal Escape is arriving and Hidden Gems are arriving, and I feel like it must feel like Christmas to so many people out there, which is so good. It's always wonderful when everything just starts flowing again. Hi to Penny, Kalani, Mummy Kay. I have sunflowers also. I love it so much. Yay! Stephanie, TC, Christina. Hi. I'm so glad. Oh, hold on. This is always wonderful to hear. I got my coastal stuff and you guys really nailed it. I'm so blown away. Yeah, hi Michael. Yeah, pardon me. Coastal was one that I mean, Coastal Escape really is like, it's a happy place for me whenever I needed a break or just some rejuvenation time, or just needed to think about life. I would always go down to, so for any Sydney-siders, Maroubra, the rocks on the side of Maroubra Beach. And that was about, I want to say roughly about like it was either a 10-minute drive or like almost an hour walk maybe from home, and that was sort of like my little relaxing place. And then later on when I was shooting, when I was a photographer, I used to work for a photographer, Israel, down at Coogee. And so I was at Coogee every couple of afternoons, 2 to 3 afternoons a week, shooting portraits or, weddings around Bondi and the city and around all the beaches around there. So the beach is such a really fond place for me. It just has so many memories, and I really struggle with not having a beach, like a good beach, a proper beach locally here in Queensland, in Brisbane. So yeah, I really wanted to make Coastal Escape just have those feels for me. And so I'm glad that other people are experiencing that too, because this release was definitely something that was very near and dear to my heart. And I wanted it to sort of work and evoke feelings of like a beach holiday or just a trip to the beach, no matter where you were in the world. So I'm hoping that that's coming across. It seems like it is. And that's something that's really hard to do, because everybody has their own sort of feeling about, well, everything really. I got Coastal in a beautiful old Secura box, well packed, and sunflowers too. It was a happy mail day last week when they came. I bet it was. I got my Hidden Gems order and 2 of my 3 Coastal Escape orders, and they're most gorgeous in person. Thank you so much, Katie. Yeah, that's just oh no, Penny, hopefully your stuff arrives soon. Yeah, I'm seeing all of the comments. If you're loving today the live, give us a thumbs up. I always forget to say that. I need to work out like one of those just like off the cuff, like not off the cuff, but like everybody has sort of like a line that they just know so they don't feel so awkward. I need to work out a script for that. I'm in love with all my coastal stuff. Okay. I know it sucked that it stormed every day, but how nice is it to watch a storm roll in on the beach? Like, it is just... There's something magic about that too. Very different, but still magical. Love the quotes page in the Coastal journaling bundle. More quotes, please. Yay! Oh, okay. That is good to know. So I know that I did take them. They were in the sticker book at one point in a different format. But they were a little bit small because I was trying to cram as many in as I could. But I'm loving that you're all loving them in the journaling kit. So I was interested. So let me know what you think of the journaling. Mine's a bit squished. I would love to know what you thought of the journaling kit. Should we do more? Because I feel like this is a really cool little pack that you can get that isn't specifically a certain planner. I mean, we try and make everything here that's not specific to a planner, but yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. 100 today. Oh, I commented on it this week, and it was somebody in our group who did the translation, and it was a page, and I thought, oh my goodness, I really need to do that because I have no idea of what 100 is. Yay, I love the journaling pack. Oh, hold on, before I get onto that. We were in a front row of Beach House when the tropical storm Bonnie came in years ago. So awesome to see it close up. Ooh, sounds like you stayed safe, but yeah, wow. Oh, okay, 100, thank you, Michael. 100 is about 38. Ooh, hot. Okay, I love the journaling pack. Yes, it's amazing. 113 here. So okay, my brain just went. So if 100 is about 38, then 113 must be like 47. And this is why I'm not a math professor. This is why I don't do the math for PA, because it just wouldn't work. right. I wasn't far off. I am shocked. I'm just going to pick a random number where my brain tells me it's right. Wow, I wasn't that far off. Okay. I'm impressed. Wow. Although that is hot. That is hot. So yay on the journaling pack. We're loving it. Cause yeah, once we get caught up, I'd love to do a few more of those. Cause they're just, I feel like they're super versatile. And just, yeah, they just work. And I love the, washi satin sticker paper. It's just, hold on, I've got some of it here. Let me just go to like a demo. So I just really love how it's just words, Sami. The words are not wording. I just love how thin it is. And just how, to be quite honest, how easy to reposition they are, because I don't know if you remember my spreads from last week, and I'm just going to show you quickly because I actually did them in the car. So it was great that I could easily like peel them back up and put them back down again, because it was a little bit rocky. Yeah, the satiny page is lovely. Yeah, it's washi sticker paper, and sometimes it's a little bit hard to take washi on the road with you. So I was really appreciating just the flat stickers, and that way you can actually see what's on the whole roll instead of just having a roll. Okay, so that's really great that you're loving the journaling pack. I might use it today and just create a little bit of a spread once we get to that part of the day. Kind of haven't decided what I'm going to be making just yet. It has been a week. Like, Michael's just written down what we have on this week, because I was like a little bit frantic before because we were recording. We've got a pet project on at the moment. We were recording that, and so I had to shuffle around my whole rig because it's Lachlan's birthday next week, and so we're making another fish tank. I might talk a little bit about that when I'm making everything, but so there's a couple of things that I did want to bring up this morning, just in the welcome, before I do jump on to the previewing of the next kit, which I'm... Oh, thank you. I was going to bring it up on the screen.
That's the Lachlan endorsed plan.
Oh, okay. Now I can't remember where I was.
You were doing something, you needed to bring something up first.
I can't remember what the thing I was going to bring up first was. That's okay. Okay. My meds haven't kicked in yet. Okay. I am sorry, everybody. I've just had one of those blank moments where I'm just like, okay, what do I do next? I have been doing a notes, a run of what needs to be shown during the live. And to be honest, today, in all the fuss of getting everything set up, I completely forgot. So I've forgotten my run sheet. So we're just going to, wing it. Okay. So you know what? Let me, now I remember. So Peach Promenade, let's just jump into that first. So as I hope that you have all loved the Peach Promenade previews. I know that Peach Promenade previews that we have previously... No, I don't have any more P words. That we've previously shown on our lives. I'm not going to run through all of them again today. I do have another part of Viv and Clyde's story to share. Not today, but I will be sharing it in our group in a few days' time. Hopefully you all enjoyed the last little snippet of their story. I do have a download that I am about to put up as well. So I hope that you are all loving that so far. If you haven't, there is still time to subscribe. Am I pointing the right way? Yay, to this gorgeous kit. So Peach Promenade is still available on our website. I know the previews on the website haven't been as detailed as what they have been in the past. I've been trying to catch up on those as well. Previously previewed on our premieres. It's really testing me this morning. Previously previewed Peaches on our premieres. Wow. I was never really great at enunciation. That is awesome. I love that. I love that you're all having a bit of fun with me. So anyway, if you don't want to miss out on that kit, and that kit is glorious, make sure to head on over to our website and subscribe to that today. So there is roughly just over a week, eight days that you can still subscribe to that kit. When does that gorgeous kit ship out? That is a really good question. I cannot remember off the top of my head, but it should be in the the table that is on www.plannersnon.com/help. So, wow, I really need a do-over for today's live. Can we start again? So over on the help page, there is the latest updates with when to expect the subscription windows to change, what the subscription kits are, and if they're running on track and all that sort of stuff. Oh, here we go, Michael in the comments. I'm expecting Peach Promenade to ship on the 18th of August. Whoop, whoop. Can I be a little bit excited about that? Yes, we are doing the tongue twisters here today. I'm definitely not, like, I listen to so many people online. I'm like, oh, they sound so eloquent, and I do not have that eloquence. Hey, Bianca. So there we go. Peach Promenade is expected to ship around the 18th of August. For all the updates on shipping dates, you can grab those on the help page, so www.plannersnon.com/help. Now, I know that you're all kind of excited. Yes, but they are not live streaming. Sorry, comment. I'm not sure what the comment is. So I'm guessing that you're all excited to hear what our next theme is. So I'm going to jump into that before I get into like having just a little bit of a play with my planner, which I am a little bit nervous about because it's a Boudreaux, and I'm, a little bit of a newbie when it comes to a Boudreaux. I've always wanted to do one though. I think your self-confessed lack of eloquence is great, because some of us who are the same can relate. So that makes me feel a little bit better. I do fully endorse the hot mess show around here. So the next kit, let me talk about it. The next kit is, I feel like it's going to be one that a lot of you are very excited to see. It is very much inspired by a previous past kit that was very, very loved. So let me just jump in. Now, I don't have full previews today because it's too... Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. It is far too early for full previews. So today the announcement is a little bit of a sneak into the theme and the name of the next kit. So, coffee. Yeah, I had my coffee. It wasn't my normal coffee, but maybe that's my problem. Okay, so the next kit is, do we have, I need a drum roll. Drum roll, please. The next kit is Farmhouse Fall. So, there's my button. I am super excited for this kit. It is gloriously fall, beautiful, warm, bit rustic. It's I'm trying to think. So it's a little bit of a continuation on from our Peach. It's got a little bit of the same feels from Peach Promenade. So think of that Viv and hopefully I get this story right from what I've written down, because I am flying by the seat of my pants at the moment today. It is so Viv and Clyde moved up north and opened up a B&B, and there's a B&B, there's a pumpkin patch, there's a whole bunch of bits and pieces. So we didn't go down the full like farm, but we went sort of like B&B, pumpkin patch, farmhouse. So I hope that makes sense. So, but that doesn't mean that there's not going to be I guess like a farm-ish kit in the future. I will keep that in mind. Can we mix and match with all for fall? Yeah, I mean, all of the fall kits sort of work together because they are such a strong, like the color tones. It also is heavily inspired from Forest Falls, which was years ago. Yay! Hold Me Back. I love it. I am so here for this. That screen splash is blah. Apparently P's are much easier than S's. That splash screen is so beautiful that I might need a moment. So, love the fall colors. Fall is my favorite season. I first ever subscribed to PA when Forest Falls came out. Yay. So this is like a bit of a flashback for yourself. It is beautiful. Now we won't have time to do, the notebook, for fall, because a lot of our extra release stuff has a lot of a longer lead time. And not only that, but I need the time to be able to produce those, and it always ends up being more time than I expect. But yes, it is absolutely. Let me bring that up for you again so you can have a look. So yeah, Farmhouse Fall, you can see it's got the a little bit of the font from what we used with Peach Promenade. So we're, bringing a little bit of those feels back into this new kit. We're sort of chilling out, watching this beautiful scenery. And it's exactly what you can see there. So it's just this really lovely, warm, I just want to chill out under the blankies, enjoying the scenery. And it is absolutely perfect for the fall season. And this is the thing. So apart from it being way too hot, lack of autumn colors is the only thing that I dislike about the Aussie weather. And absolutely. So I've got a few amazing friends that I've met through the Planet community who are stateside and who are actually helping me with getting this kit right, because, we're going to the pumpkin patch. I've never been to a pumpkin patch. So I am very heavily, so a big shout out to Jamie, who's in the comments, and Bess, who are literally just, keeping me on track and making sure I'm doing justice to what fall is in the States, especially when we're going specifically more farmhouse and we're using more items or more artwork than what we did when we did, say, Forest Falls and things like that. So it's very exciting, and I hope that you're all going to love it. I feel like you're all going to love it. I feel like the colors are absolutely so vibrant. So yeah, I'm just reading through the comments. Big hugs to Jamie. Yeah, so I think you're all gonna love it. So that's the next kit. I feel we love fall in this community. Yeah, and I think it's because I'll find a deep yellowish gold journal and have it waiting for this fall kit. Well, I mean, do we still have... Maybe Michael can help out and let me know in the comments. But I feel like this would still work. Like, actually, you can even tell. Like, that would still work with this kit. It really would, actually. So if you've got anything from it, then, yeah, that would still go great. You nailed everything fall in the past. Oops. In the past, and this one is just as beautiful. Yay! Yes, goes beautifully with our 4B6. Yeah, there are little pockets of fall in Australia. There are less than 10 of the fall items left. If you want them, get in now. So does that mean fall items? What are you talking about by that? Are you talking like this guy, or you're going to have to be a little bit more specific in your comments, Michael? Yeah, there are definitely places in Australia that do get really fall-ish. I don't think I've been to any though. Maybe I need to have my little own, fall escape. Okay, Michael is going to check the specifics. That will be changing over around about the 26th to that kit. So I am working on all the artwork and everything in the background to make sure that it's all on time. We've been working super, super hard to, get all the previews done in, faster, and to get the kits done faster so that we can get ahead, and then we can start getting onto all the extra bits and pieces down the track. This is the first fall kit I am really loving. I usually don't care for oranges and browns. I think it's a tone thing. So, for example, I'm not a green person, but green toned in, I really love. Pardon me. I'm really gassy today. This is the first fall kit hold on. We get fall in the Blue Mountains in New South Wales. Yes, but I've only been to the Blue Mountains in winter. Although I have been to, I'm trying to remember, Bathurst, and that might have been in the start of fall, and that was really pretty. People here in Georgia love to drive up to the mountains in fall to see all the beautiful changing leaves. Yes, and there's so many gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous images online. Like, wow. Maybe they will have a go wild in the place where there's fall weather. Oh, I would love that. I was saying to the girls the other night, after like looking at all this fall stuff, I'm like, okay, I've always wanted to come over for a winter so I can see snow and like be in like the Christmas. But now I'm like, maybe I want to come over for fall instead. And then Jamie said, no, come over on I think it's like the last week of, is it October or November? No, the last week of October, because then you get fall, Halloween, and the start of Christmas. I'm like, okay. Hi.
We can't afford that trip. You're going to spend so much money if you're there for all those seasons.
I won't be able to bring everything back.
You'll spend enough for another plane ticket just in the oversized baggage.
I will.
Right, so all for fall
Here we go. All for fall.
I've written this in my all for fall notepad.
Here we go.
Notebook. This is a notebook.
Notebook.
So we have, of the A5 notebooks, 8 remaining.
Oh, geez. So if you want, that's this one. If you want that, grab it now off the website.
The melody cover, 16 remaining. The dividers, 20.
I'm doing a really good.
You are. The additional papers for the kit, 12.
Oh.
There's about 100 each of the All for Fall kit and the All for Fall additional stickers. And there's 8 of the charms left. The washi tapes are completely sold out.
Wow.
Moral of the story is, buy the washi tapes early.
Yeah. Yep. So there you go. There's not a lot of the and that was the All for Fall, right?
That's All for Fall.
Not a lot of the All for Fall left. And I'm guessing that's all that we have in terms of fall on our website.
There will be some Woodland Wonders.
Yep.
Actually.
Which is a lot more of a greener fall, I think, from memory. It's like early fall.
Yeah, I like the main chicken Woodland one. She's got a bit of attitude. I like her. She's a bit...
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's cool.
Yeah.
And also I like the little critters in Woodland Wonders.
Yes, there was a lot of cute little critters in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. If you want something to match, grab this, because we won't be doing a separate, like full release this time. Because we did one last year, and we thought we want to save that for a different release, that extra time that we've got. Well, the extra time that we actually don't have. I could write a story looking at this picture. I hope you do. Write a story. Let us know. When we go on the leaves watching trips, we buy apples on the side of the road at the fruit stands. Wow. Yeah, and like we've always gone to like farmers markets and stuff like that, and with my granddad, he always liked to buy like really nice fresh stuff from the farmers markets, and that was always lovely. The fall smells. Wow. Fall smells too. I'm going to have to get myself a fall candle. Tracy's volunteered as tribute to come with me to the USA to experience a fall. Yes, I was there 2 weeks ago. Had to stop and breathe it all in. Oh, it would just be amazing. Okay, so I am going to jump over. So we're gonna. Should I be punny here? I feel like I'm gonna drop a dad joke. We are going to leaf fall, and we're going to. I'm so sorry. That was terrible. That was terrible. And we're going to jump over to Coastal Escape. So Coastal Escape, I'm jumping over to Coastal Escape because I have it in front of me. I am absolutely loving, as I said earlier, all the people who are sharing the previews of this kit. I'm just going to stick this up here. I high-five the dad joke. Thank you. I watch a YouTuber. Okay, he's a tech YouTuber, streaming YouTuber called Tom Buck, and he is full of punny dad jokes. So I feel like I was channeling my inner Tom Buck right then. So I'm trying to think of. This is when I would normally scroll through Instagram or all the, just to see what everybody else is doing in terms of a layout. I have such a big week here. I'm working on 4 Coastal Escape spreads. That's great, Bianca. I can't see them right now. I need to see them. Next minute, Bianca messaging me. I'm just going to, I think I'll just swap the camera to my top-down view. One moment, please. Yay. There we go. And let's see if I can get this right. Hey, there we go. My husband follows like 10 different dad joke Facebook accounts and sends me them all the time. Well, his isn't a specific one, but it's sort of like his thing. So yeah, I kind of love it. One of the things I do want to do, I know that like I need to plan this week out, but I do actually want to set up my front page because I'm sick of looking at a very plain sort of front page. And I want to do it as a bit of a vellum tip in kind of thing. And I'm wondering if I should. Oh, we're just going to do a little bit of creating. Can I make me a little bit smaller? I feel way too big there. Or maybe I'm too zoomed in. Hold on. Let me make me a little bit smaller. There we go. I don't need to be that big. Okay, so I do create the vellum sheets. Let me take this off a little bit larger in the A5 size because these are actually A5, whereas these are, I feel like they're a little bit smaller. And that way, if you're using actual A5 in the pages here, it's easier to and you don't need to chop that down. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should put that on that side. I do like one of the things that I did in the in this one where I had it folded over, so it sort of created this little bit of a moment here. Maybe I need to do that again. Let me just grab the vellum. And this is me totally procrastinating on doing a full weekly layout because my brain has not wrapped around the idea of doing that just yet. Which is funny because I am not a morning person. I'm having those feels right now. Let me see. Here we go. So we've got that one. Okay, so from the paper. So I wonder if I do that one instead. Let's have a look. Do I want that to be my first moment? I think I'm going to keep it as this one. Just trying to think how... Now I'm like, oh, I do have a corner rounder here somewhere. I do have one. Oh, there it is. Is that my corner rounder? Chomp, chomp. That doesn't work with a ring on. And bring this over here. Okay. I find folding my page in half, Dutch doors, always makes a weekly spread in my bujo look so fancy. That is very true. That is very true. I did do one of these, which I really do like. I know this is like my demo. I'm just like mucking around in this planner, just trying a few things out. Let me see. You know what it is? It's because I don't have my paper trimmer out. Oh. Okay. Forgot to get out all the things. I find folding my page in half, Dutch drawers. So do you go all the way in half when you do that? Because these ones, I didn't go all the way in half, but I found that worked, or at least I don't think I went all the way in half. No, I didn't. Yeah, this notebook can be a great commonplace notebook. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm going to cut off a little bit of the top corner, and I can never remember which edge is the right edge. I know it's got like 1/2 inch and 1/4. I just can't remember which the notebook is. So that's that one. I'm just going to grab that. No, that's too far. Hang on, was that 1/2 inch? I think that was 1/2 inch. I need like in between the two of them. Hold on, maybe I did it wrong. I mean, that's a little bit closer. Tape it in with the washi tape. Oh, so clever. Am I using this one? Oh. Oh, I kind of, if I wasn't using so much, I kind of want to do like a layered, maybe I just do that across the bottom. Oops. Oh, that would be pretty. Okay, you've got me on something else now. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring this up a little. Where is my multi? My ultimate planner tool. Is that right? Oops. There you go. Went with something completely different, and I've laid it up a little bit higher. Hopefully I got the height right. Bring that down there. Oh, it looks so pretty. There we go. Ooh, I like it. Oops, I did this a little bit too close. Ah, I have to get my blade out to do the corners correctly. But I'm really enjoying that, actually. Something a little bit different. And then I've still got my vellum for later. And then I'm wondering, I need that ultimate planner tool. My 4-year-old took off with my washi cutter because it's shiny and glittery. Now I've got nothing. You definitely need one. It's just super versatile, and then I can just sort of like throw it off in there. And then I've got my washi on there too. What I'm looking for, like, I know what I'm looking for. I'm just trying to think of where that sticker is. What do I want to use? Oh, whoops. Actually, it's a rub-on. Okay, if anything, at least I've created a title page today. Didn't do much, did a title page. I kind of just wanted like a little seagull. And I'm just going to cut it out. I absolutely, hold on, I need another 2 of that washi tear. Me too. I have said to Michael, every time an order comes in, I'm like, oh, did you get more of my washi? And he's like, no, I forgot. I'm like, okay, next one. Every time there's a box, and he's like, this box, this isn't even from us. It's from Amazon. And I'm like, but does it include my washi? Michael, more washi needed. Before everybody else buys it, and I'm left with none. I absolutely love the quotes in the front of your notebooks. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I sort of, I'm hoping. Are you talking about the ones on the box or like this one? Hi, Candy. Right now we're just chilling out, and like Sami is meant to be doing, and yes, I'm speaking about myself in third person here. Sami was meant to be doing a weekly spread right now because I have so much going on this week. It's unbelievable. But I'm sort of panicking about that right now, and I'm being very avoidant. I have a bit of a procedure thing going on that I have to go and attend this week, and it's freaking me out. So I'm realizing that the thought of planning this week is actually freaking me out. One of the things that we don't really do a lot here. I'm just trying to find another thing maybe for this side. And when we tend to have things on, we like make up for the fact that we don't have, hold on, maybe I want that one. No. And that we don't have a lot on, and we do everything in the space of 2 weeks, or a week, I should say. So this week we have almost something on every single day. Penny! Procrastinate. Okay. I need to use that in an upcoming kit. Procrastination. I love that. I love that. So that's why I'm sort of dragging my feet on this one. We're going to use the... where is my folder? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're going to peel this up very carefully. Every time I do this live on camera, I screw it up. Oh, look, I did it right. But when I do it off camera, it's fine. I'm trying to think, where do I want it? I want it sort of there. Rub, rub, rub. Yeah, let's hope that I've done it right this time. I'm just going to go slowly so that if I need to, I can put it back down and... Oops, I lost it. I lost the edge. Oh, perfect. Yay. Well, that was awesome. Perfect. Oh, I'm loving that. So I love how it's just something really simple, really easy. Just makes it a really nice little front page. This was my first notebook from PA, and I had no idea there was a quote in the front. It was such a lovely surprise. Yay, absolutely love it. My son says that I have a washi problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's never a problem. Just sort of having a quick look. I have a separate album for Robins. Yes, I'm afraid to use them. Use them. That is their purpose in life. Okay, so what is that? I'm absolutely adoring that. Now, I'll leave a couple of pages for the index. Might start here. I always get nervous that I'm going to like put it down. It's going to stick on the other thing, but that's not how it works. Okay, should I start something else or should I just leave it at that? Because I feel like it's almost one. Oh, so this week we've got Lockie's. Thinking I might do this separately because I still have, yeah, let me just leave it at that for this part today. Only because I still want to do show and tell and I have a bunch of other things to do. So let me just jump back to, yay. So I know I was sort of planning to do a weekly layout, but I just realized what the time is and we're definitely going to run out of time because this week we've got so much. We've got Lachlan's, and I'm just going to show you one of the things that we are currently doing. Oh no, where did it go? Please tell me everybody else also has super messy desks. Why can't I see it? Michael dropped off a really cute little drawing of the Lachlan approved fish tank. Oh my gosh, it is. I am such a mess today. I'm so sorry, everyone. Maybe I got stuck in this. So one of the things that we are doing this week is it's Lachlan's birthday next week. So we're making a fish tank for him, and it's a Bubble Guppies fish tank. And so Michael's been painting it. I've been working on the backdrop, and it's going to be absolutely epic. We're trying to film it all as well so that he can have a copy of the film and watch how it's all done, but also so that we can share it online. Oh, there it is. It flipped over. So this is what... So we gave Lockie the choice of what it was going to look like. So this is, for those who don't know, is the Bubble Guppies school. And he decided on the colours for the cabinet, which are Mr. Grouper colours. So, yeah, we're making those. It's got a little snail in there, a couple of goldfish. So we'll have to... we'll definitely show some stuff off on that. People love the finished product and have no idea how long it really takes. Oh, absolutely. Like a full, really nice weekly spread takes me a long time to do. Especially because I'm so out of practice. Okay, let me jump over into show and tell. Yay! Sorry, everyone. I'm apologizing because I feel really messy today, and it's just because I have so much on this week that's stressing me out, and I'm just not really able to keep on focus, so I do apologize. Thanks for your understanding. Now, let's show off show and tell. Let's take the focus off me, and let's put the focus on to the amazing people in this community who I have so much love for, because you all keep me going. You all make all this possible. So let me show you some of the amazing stuff which has been in our group this week. Michael put this together, so let's see how we did. Oh, and he's made me a cover page this week. Creative cover design coming next week, I promise. Oops. Oh, that just like shrunk. That should not have shrunk. Let me just make that bigger. There we go. Hold on, let me lock that in. I forgot to lock it. Okay. Thank you for this, Penny. You're human, not messy. Okay, so... Oops. Okay, so the first one is a packaging upcycle folder by Cindy. So this is using... I can't even really see, but it's got like Coastal Escape there. And is it... Oh, it's all the plastic. That is such a great idea. I love it when people reuse the like, especially the plastic, and like I make shakers out of it a lot. Because I just find that, you know, it's such a shame to just throw it all away. So that's such a great idea, and I love how you've just given yourself so many more pockets. Next one is by Heather Jackson, who has used Northern Lights, and I love the polar bears. It's a really lovely journaling spread. Oh, and another one using Pretty Posy. These are gorgeous spreads. Are they... Is that in like a... Oh, sorry. It's in a ring planner. So it's just like a double page spread. Beautiful. Oh, and then we're going... Oh, Heather has been busy. Heather's also done one for Getaway. I really like these. I think I'm just checking. I noticed that the main character cards are in there too. So... Oh, and another one. That's so 90s. How many did you do, Heather? And then we go on to Leslie, who has done a gorgeous gratitude journal using pink lemonade. I feel like, did we show this last week? Or is Leslie done another one? Oh, Heather. Okay, I'm trying to stop kit hoarding. That makes sense. I do love how you've used them. Oh, this I absolutely loved. I think I mentioned a few lives ago that I love seeing how people are using the new Beautiful Use. And I love that this must be your front page, because that's the oh, and I didn't even realize, but I was subliminally inspired by this, because I did see this spread pop up this morning when I opened up Facebook, and it's got the washi down the bottom in the two different rows. Maybe you inspired what I did this morning. So yeah, thank you so much, Michelle. Then next we have by Kelly. Kelly's sending me, I'm sure, subliminal messages to do another barista brunch, because I know that there is a lot of people who love barista brunch, myself included. And I love this spread. So brilliant spread. Angela has shared her A5 melody set up using Coastal Escape, the new melody, or I hope you love the pencil cases. And I've got those Tombos too. Hope you're loving that the pencil case actually fits the Tombos. It is so hard to find a pencil case that fits all the goodies. And I love that you've used the dashboard with the menu board with the clip at the top. And then next up is also by Angela, who has used Sunflowers and Sunshine for a weekly spread. Oh, you must have got it in and then decorated it straight away. I love this layout. I need to hit up Bess for this layout. For those who don't know, I believe, well, I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure that this is a Lights Planner Action layout. One of her, I think, B6s. Because I love how you've used the bottom washi across. I used to do that a lot. Next up is, oh, sorry, did I say that? Yeah, I said that was from Angela. Next up is by Carly-Ann, and Carly-Ann, who has done a pink lemonade journal entry in her, I want to say it's a cousin, but I could have that wrong. Oh, Bianca, a swatch book. I was only thinking the other day how I need to do a swatch book. I love that you've gone with the Go Wild paper there and the matching rings across the side. I need to go into the group and have a better look at that on the inside. Next up is by Tamika, who has used Milk Bar. It's ice cream time. I feel like it needs to say baby at the end of that. Life is sweet. And then we have, Michelle's full set up. And I love that you've got the washi tapes in the little washi tape holder. You've got the box, which we showed a few weeks ago. The planners there, the melody cover with the notebook. It's all set up. It's all beautiful. I'm loving this. And I love that you've got the space whale. I keep forgetting the name of the actual kit. I just keep calling it Space Whale. Whale Song, I think it was. I'm going to need to find that clip now too. Next up is by Janice, who has done a beautiful weekly spread using Rejuvenate. And it looks, is it a Dutch door? Or is it just the angle that I'm looking at? I think it's just the angle that I'm looking at. Either way, it's gorgeous. And then we have by Sami, who's done a weekly spread using Dream Chaser. And I love have you got that on a tutu? That's very clever. And then we have Stacy, who has done a sunflowers layout. And that's, I was just trying to think, I'm just looking at the little minis and the yellow boxes and how nicely it all lays out and the feature on the side. And Stacy's also used a plum blossom, which has the paper, you know how I love paper tears, and a whole bunch of the boxes and date covers as well. And then we have Diana, who has done a gorgeous Coastal Escape layout with the scene down the bottom and a whole bunch of the boxes at the top with the dots. Oh, you've used the dots as like to-do dots? I do love that. Then next up we have Mary. Oh, and this is the girl that Michael was thinking about. I was going to use that name again. I don't know why. Why do I always think of Roxy for fall? Who has used, Woodland Wonders. And this was the layout I was talking about. Now that I've looked at the second half of the page, this was the layout I was talking about where I was like, I need to write this down. Maybe I need to make this a page in my notebook where it's got the different Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion, so I can quickly look that up while I'm live. So thank you for that inspiration, Mary. Bethany has done a gorgeous, I want to say journaling. Michael's put it as a journaling spread, but is it a Project Life full 12 by 12 spread? Either way, stunning using sunflowers and sunshine. And then we've got Nadia, who has done a peacock ballet layout. Oh, look at the little minis dancing. It's so cute. And then I believe that's it. That is it. So thank you to everyone who submitted into our group. Oh my goodness, my head today is just not playing. If you want to have your stuff featured next week, go into our group, go onto Instagram, #PA Show and Tell for your chance to be it's even written down there, Sam. Come on. For your chance to be featured. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to jump into literally the final Q&A. So please ask any questions. And I'll jump through. I'll see what I can answer. Michael has been answering other questions in the comments. If they are customer service related, they are best sent through to customer service, not in our group because we don't always get notified of posts in our group. And on here, either. So on here, we're sort of trying to move away from that customer servicey sort of stuff during our lives, which we've been trying to do for a little while. But yeah, Michael has been answering a few of them in the comments. Okay. Any new info on digitals? I have had my head down into getting the fall kit done, and making sure that the last kits are as smooth as possible through the production pipeline. Once we get past fall and potentially I think Christmas sneak, or then there's some, I think I was chatting about this last week, so And then we need to do the digital kits, but they are coming. I've got a bunch that I need to get through that are just sitting there. They're like 3/4 of the way done, which is the hardest part to leave them at because they really just need a final check, and hopefully then they just batch straight out. So they are coming. I'm working on things as quickly as I possibly can. This month was meant to be our biggest, most busiest month ever, but also we've just had so many personal things on this month. Indy had camp. We've got to do this fish tank, which means we've got to paint because we've got the pottery sculpture, and oh my gosh, there is so much happening. Oh, and then we've got Indy's dance on the weekend. Lachlan's got football. And we're gonna have a date evening. I need to organise somewhere for Indy to go. So that we can have a date night. We never get date nights because Lachlan's always doing something. Lachlan's going to the football with school. So that's going to be, I did not realise that was this week. So I'm glad that Michael put that on his little, this is all the things that we've got to do this week. And he's even written Sunday rest. Yeah. He's so cute. Oh, is there a Starlit story kit or is it just the peach? What do you mean by that, Kalani? It'll be date afternoon, not night. Yes, correct. It'll be like 2 hours in the evening, I think. Or no, it's like it's from like 5 till like 8 or 4 till 8. So yay. So yeah, that'll be fun. I've got to message a few of Indy's friends to see if she can just hang out with them for a few hours. Because we never get to go out of an evening. I'm very excited for that. Angela, it was the only Tombos I had. Didn't realize I had them. Yes, they both came in on Thursdays. It's Bess's. Thank you. So that was based on Angela's layout. And I was like, I'm pretty sure this is Bess's layout because it was the one that I used to love using. No rush. You just know I love having digitals to play late at night. Yes, I do. But also Bianca, I know like many of the other people watching, you have received a whole bunch of physical goodies. I know it's not the same as the digital ones, but I know that you've got a lot to play with right now. So Michael has just given us an update just to let you all know. Starlit Stories will be shipping soon. I am expecting something today, tomorrow from the supplier. However, they have not messaged me yet, so it might be slightly delayed. I'm going to add slightly in there because I'm hoping beyond hope that that we can do something there, that it's not too far delayed. You got to take what you can with those date times. Yes, we it's very difficult to find someone who can look after Lachlan. So generally, if the kids are home, we are home. He only has gone out of the house overnight for camp. So, and that was, I want to say last year for 2 nights. I want to say it was 2 nights, but I feel like it may have only been 1 night. No, it was 2 nights. And he absolutely loved it, but I don't know if they're doing a camp this year. Yeah, I didn't see much on the beautiful Starlit story kit. That's only, okay, so it's Starlit Stories is in that odd part of production where it's sort of a recent kit. I haven't received it yet. It's still in production. I've just gotten Coastal because we've had a Coastal release, so that's sort of still being shown off a lot, and also because I kind of love it. And I'm sort of addicted to the Coastal one. Peach, I was still, I think I was still showing, I didn't show a preview today, but I had something to talk about because that's still in the current subscription, and we're showing the preview, not the preview, the reveal of the theme for the next kit after. So it does get a little bit choppy and sort of a little bit all over the place, especially when we've had releases and we're coming up to the crazy end of the year when there's like Christmas and all that as well. So once Starlit Stories arrives here, there'll be a live playing with Starlit Stories, and yeah, so I hope that makes sense. I know it's sort of a little bit jumbled, but that's why Starlit Story Kit didn't really get any love today. So it'll probably get some love. I'm hoping next week, if not fingers crossed, definitely the week after. Has Clyde posted any new things to Viv? Yes, and I mentioned early on in the live that I am posting it in a few days in the group. I meant to post it last week, but got bogged down with everything that's happening this month. It was meant to be a bigger thing. This month has really just flattened me, everyone, and I'm so sorry. My anxiety is at an all-time high, and I really apologize. It's a very human month this month. But so it really means so much to see everybody using everything and sharing that stuff is arriving in the group, because you all have absolutely no idea how much that is feeding me at the moment. Yeah, it's all right, Brie. I love you all so much. I really do. It's a messy month. It's a very big month. As I said, we don't really do much here, except usually it's just all therapy and therapy and therapy. And this month everything has just hit. Oh, can I show you a reminder of what Starlight looks like? I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, hold on. Let me just go back to, let me see if I can jump over. Starlit Stories. So Starlit is absolutely beautiful. Let me see what I can bring up. So we've got let me see what's in here. So we've got the art card, and I'm just going to really flick through these quickly, but these are what's almost finished production. And it is stunning. So I'm really hoping that you're all, hold on, I can't even remember what let me just turn all these on because they were all turned off. There we go. Book lover in space. Okay, that is brilliant. Book lover in space. Yeah, so there's a little bit of books tied in with the galaxy theme. The crystals, bit of feathers, some random space flowers, some gems. So the like gems, crystals, the geometric sort of look. And yeah, that was that's the Starlit Stories kit. So yeah, hasn't gone anywhere. It's still on its way. It's just in that production cycle at the moment. Hi Amelia, we're just about to finish. You have missed a messy show. A human show. Yes, it would make a great October theme. No biggie, I'm just new to this planning subscription and trying to figure it out. Welcome, Kalani. I hope you're loving it so far. We have had a few hiccups this year in terms of just trying to get everything through production. We've had a few production hiccups. We're hoping that we've seen the last of those now. We've had the coastal release, which is probably our biggest release that we have ever done. By the way, if you are loving the coastal release and like feeling the FOMO of seeing what everybody's posted, make sure to grab it, tell everybody about it, share on your socials. We've got a whole bunch of the stock left that I really need to sell. Share that out with the masses, because that would be wonderful. I love a Mrs. show. We are human and can't expect everything to be perfect. Messy is fine. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so that's... if I survive this week, I will see you all next week on Monday. Hopefully a lot more relaxed. You know what? I'll post some photos in next week's live of the fish tank for those who are following along. I know that their lives are PA, but I feel like there are some of our people out there who love to just see behind the scenes, and I don't think I've really posted some behind the scenes as much lately. I know Indy came on last week and jumped in and shared a few things, but yeah, maybe I'll have a little behind the scenes segment that's just before Q&A, so that way it's at the end, so I do all the previews and stuff first, so for those people who don't want to stay up late. Anywho, that's pretty much the messy show today. Yeah, what you see is what you get, people. feel sorry for Michael, who has to deal with this hot mess all the time, but at least I make pretty things. Am I right? I have some redeeming qualities. That's it. I'm just waiting to see, because there is a lag, there is a delay on comments coming through. So I think that we've answered everything as it goes through, but I just really want to say thank you so much for everybody to be so understanding, for just, you know, inspiring us, keeping us going, and yeah, just really supporting what we do. A tour of your room, it is such a mess. So that's one of the reasons why I have been so late today, is because the room is, I had to remove my rig. So this is on a big rig. I will have to do a tour of that. And I had to move all of everything around and then move it all back. And everything was like everywhere. So this space behind me was full. So I had to clean all that up. I cleaned some of it yesterday in like a anxiety procrastinating. Can I say that? Is that procrastinating moment? If you're going to procrastinate, you've at least got to be productive. Procrastination is where I live, and I jump. As much as I jump here on from topic to topic, live is way more hectic. Hashtag ADHD. Being creative is being messy. And yeah, thank you. Don't talk that way about my friend. But yes, a room tour. Let me get through the month from hell. The month from hell, which also has amazing, really fun, awesome stuff in it, but it has a lot of work in it. And then I will try and work out how I can do a room tour for you all, because I would love to show off some of the amazing stuff I have in here. Good night. Thank you, Sami and Michael. Michael, I need some help with things. Sami likes, please don't feel stressed about doing a care package. I love that you're all thinking about me. Please don't feel like you need to. Yeah, sharing our stuff helps more than you know. But anyway, if you've loved this live, and even if you haven't, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, because even afterwards, like, come back in, leave a comment, because that helps. I almost said Instagram. That helps YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. That helps YouTube tell other people about what we do here. And we are getting new people into our group because they are finding us through YouTube. So anyway, I'm going to go so that I can go and eat, because apparently I need food. Thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you all for the likes. I'm seeing them pop up on my screen. Take care. Have a wonderful week. Say hi to your loved ones. Give them hugs. And I will see you roughly the same time next week. Bye.